Hello snowboarders of the internet, I'm your host Avran LeFeber, and in this video we're going to be reviewing the new 2021 Rome Black Label binding. That's right, it got a strap upgrade. That's the only difference. I rode this binding at Loveland Ski Area and Copper Mountain in a mix of conditions. So I had sunny, bluebird day, overcast, snow, colder temps, warmer temps, slush, chunder, pockets of pow on the side, and I rode it with my Rome Warden and my K2 Cool Bean using my K2 Thraxis boots. When it comes to adjustability, you have the standard and then the above and beyond. With the standard, you get flip cams on the toe and the heel to adjust the strap length. You can also rotate your high back. You have forward lean. Now, when we get into the more advanced stuff, you can actually adjust the heel cup and slide it back, which adjusts the whole tray pretty much. You can swap out the footbeds if you want to go to something with canting. You have the pivot mount right here, which allows you to lower or raise the heel strap based on the instep of your boot. For 2021, the big addition to the Black Label is the new heel strap, which is their Pro Flex heel strap, which is a little more rigid, but the way it's designed, it will contour and cradle the instep of the boot better. It just locks in, it holds you in better, it stretches where you need to, but it keeps it very minimal so you don't get any hot spots or weird pressure points. It's the exact same material that they use on their toe strap, which in my opinion is one of the best fitting toe straps because it just contours to any boot shape, whether it's pointy, stubby, more rounded out, a little bit wider, a little bit narrower. It works with them all from what I've been able to find. When it comes to the ratchets, they do their job well. That one finger quick release works exceptionally well. You can see that right there. When you're locking them in, they climb, they stay locked. They never really pre-release or anything like that. They do their job. They're solid. That's really all you need to know with it. When it comes to the high back, it does its job. It's got power where you want it, but it still has a little bit of play to it, so you can tweak into it and whatnot. At the end of the day, it's a high back. It does high back things. It works well. Plus you got your forward lean adjustment, which I've already mentioned. When it comes to the flex of this binding, overall, it's a powerful freestyle flex. You get that lateral play from the ASIM heel wrap, so that way you can tweak it out on the outside, but you still have that power on the inside for when you're rolling back and just driving through a turn and whatnot. It's a little bit stiffer than middle of the road, but not a crazy amount. Overall, like I said, it's powerful yet freestyle focused, which will really lend versatility to those of you that are all mountain freestyle riders. When it comes to the overall ride of this binding, it's smooth and consistent. You feel a little bit of chatter underfoot, but never a crazy amount. That MiniDisc isolates the dead spot that it has to just right underfoot, giving more ample lateral play. You can get a little bit surfy with it when you need to, but as I've said, it still has power and drive to it. So who's this binding for? The high-end all-mountain freestyle rider, someone that wants the creme de la creme or is an oral surgeon and can afford the price tag associated with these bindings. So the big difference this year was adding the heel strap to this binding. Otherwise, the binding stayed exactly the same. It's a showpiece binding. It's not for everyone. It's for your oral surgeons or people that want the most flash out there. It is a great riding binding. That heel strap is a great addition to this overall. Is this binding for everyone? No, it definitely isn't, and that's why there's the Katana or even the Vice. So if you want to just bump down in price, you go to the Katana. If you're on a budget, you get the Vice. That's really what it is. Otherwise, super solid bindings. The only thing I can say, check your heel screws. That's it. Make sure those heel cups are getting locked. They do get a little vibrations in there, and sometimes they tend to back out a little bit. I've only had that happen once with the 3 pairs that I own, but just be prepared for that. This has been my review of the new Rome Black Label binding. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you own a pair? Are you going to buy a pair? Leave me a comment down below. Let's have a conversation about this binding. If you're new here, remember to subscribe, click the bell, get those notifications. That way you're not missing any of the videos we got coming out for all you snowboarders of the internet. And if you'd really like to support us and just help us grow out what we're doing over here, swing on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP. I could tell you more here, but I got a video over there that explains it so much better. As always, I've been your host, Avran LeFeber, and I'll see you in another video.